Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Limbus Company! And yes, today is the day! Today, Walpurgis Night has officially arrived with hatred and despair. And do you guys know what that means? We're getting ever so closer to Gebura and Chesed. And once we reach those two stages, we're also getting extremely close to the Red Riding Hood and maybe the Wolf. Maybe. I know they can't really give us the fan favorites that easily. Queen of Hatred and Knight of Despair is already something that everyone was kind of waiting for. I'm still waiting for my King of Greed, but I guess I still have to wait a little bit longer for that one. But seeing how half of the squad is already here, maybe that indicates that the waiting time is going to be shorter now. Maybe. It's not going to happen during the next Walpurgis Night event, because that would be too easy. That would be too fast. But maybe in the third or maybe the fourth one? Maybe they squeeze in a Red Riding Hood beforehand and maybe a Red Noon or dear? But for now, all of that is just assumptions. We can only hope and wait, right? We can only hope and wait. Now let us see. What do they have for us today? In the easy mode of the challenge. Do I need to change something up? Doesn't seem like I'm allowed to bring all of them along. That's a bit of a bummer. And then again, wait a second, I need to go back to my burn team. I need my K-Corp, G-Corp, Otis back. And I think I had these three. Faust is always handy to have. I always love my Otis. And for the occasion, I guess I'm just going to bring... Kinda wanna bring Hong Lu back, but I really like the Ryoshu Liu ID. So yeah, sure, Ryoshu comes along. Alright, guys. Oh, and by the way, we're not going to pull just yet. We're going to save the pull for the end of the part, because we actually have a community pull event in the next couple of hours. And, yeah, I can't really pull right now, otherwise that would kind of ruin that whole thing. I'm going to edit it at the end of the video, but I can't really pull right now. Just so you guys know. just so you guys know. Anyways, it seems like we are back in Dangyuan Pavilion. Guess we never have left that place, huh? So how's the taste? Is that they brewed it with the tea leaves that Shinshin gave us? It's called Bai Hao Wow Shinseng? Or something like that, I think? It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Shiren still, but to be fair, she is an expert. Yeah? Cold wind of Dangyuan blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some constellation lesson with the sinners, like I always do. But I wasn't sure when the Mephistos was going to come back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors instead. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. That's true. As much as I would love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't really come with a mouth, right? Thing? Ah, that must be a sore spot for you, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you would say something like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too. You must have been curious of its taste back then as well. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. At the very least, he never grows hungry, right? But yeah, if Dante's a sweet tooth like I, it would kind of ruin it all. I think I would feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic almost. Ever since Hong Lu severed the cycle that bonds the Hayek of Dangyuan and sealed the Jiaren in their temple, he's been making a lot of expression that I hadn't seen on him before. Moreover, lately I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as an as-is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water searching for freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of the flavor, so feel free to ask me at any time. Aw, it's so kind of you. Thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because more so than anything, I could sense that Hong Lu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experience a very positive change in my constellation notes. Though I'm not really sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of the food. Oh, the stab! A glue! Alright, never mind, let me change that to starting on the path to achieve some more positive changes. Excuse me, manager? That is when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know that you're currently in the middle of a constellation session, but there's this huge, big-ass house. Wait, what? House struck by an entrance stat? What? The point is, I think you might have to come see this. Huh? Oi, blockhead. Is that another teleporting truck? Huh. Is that, the truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to all the fuss that Sinclair was kicking up to, but, yeah, ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. I mean, they've already encountered it before. Is everything okay over here? Hope it's not another attack on Dong Yuan. Huh? Oh, no, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details. Do you get it? Look, it's right there. The company's logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in that corner. What? You mean this? It's very small. Ishmael points at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at, and managed to find the Limbus company logo painted on the bus. It was the size of a pawn though. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed it out. I'm gonna say, I'm impressed that you even managed to make out what it is. It doesn't really look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight really is the first thing that goes with age. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and scrunchless, you know? Well, that's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Saudi walked into your circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle, used by the LCE department. You've used this once before, do you remember? Extrapolation of the material and the color of the truck's cover panel. It can be determined that it is the same transportation device used during our regular checkup. Right on. Ever since we used it safely to arrive to the LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on, does that mean that we were your guinea pigs again? And guess what? Just today we've opened the truck to transport a different team. Oi, don't just ignore me! I guess we were. I mean, we can't really die that easily. Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Saudi walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the... Whoa. What happened? We saw the same mess of machines that we saw back then, and... Hey, this light. And now a familiar green light appears. Let's see. Saudi, has there been any further modification to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not really certain on the details, but the LCE chief's research said... Hohenheim. Oh no! Yeah, him. Are you too well? No! They kinda hate each other! Well, not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy about it. Anyways, according to the research report that he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow for universal use across other departments of Limbus company. LCB's boss, the Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the backdoor of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that would explain why this phenomenon is also taking place here. Walpurgis Night. Once again. Yet, how is this possible when we are not sitting astride the bus? It is not theoretically impossible. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibilities that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and the subsequent separation from the bus. Could it, mayhaps, be reacting to the presence of the Golden Burrow? Or maybe to Dante himself? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilus and Sharon, and various other members of the LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis Night, regardless of the environment surrounding us. Perhaps. Faust talked to herself, staring pensive into the distance, before turning towards us again, with mild resignation. I guess the Gesellschaft has no idea about this. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed. Tiphereth's floor! So pretty! I knew it! It is the former Alcop's turn! Huh? Wait, what do you mean with knew it? Well, Heathcliff opened up a betting tool about where our next Walpurgis Night location is going to be. A betting pool? Well, I guess they like gambling. Alright then, what did I say? Pay up, you gits! Oh, you told me it's just about time that the pattern should change. It did change. It's not a red noon, but, you know... No way! But it was just the right time to beat against the odds. Or rather, bet against the odds. By the look of it, the bets seem to have been about whether this Walpurgis Night would take us to the library or the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters again. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former Alcop hallways that we've seen in the past. This is thou censored as well, Manchester Squire! Oh, this familiar, yet unfamiliarity! Indeed. A stage for a play, almost. Seems it's going to get wider too. It's still the same long and narrow hallway though, but it's slightly wider. Well, it is unknown as to how many days has passed in the headquarters. Pretty! Repeat what you have said! No. This subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clearer. I guess Faust already knows about the 50-day rules. Sharing the current circumstances of this place would... Well, I guess we will find ourselves at the Alcop's headquarters for a certain day, at its central command, to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Then the one that we've visited so far must have been the upper layer so far. Correct. It is said that the Department of Lobotomy Corporation's headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. And according to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward light, it was... Indeed. It appears that with every visit, we found ourselves at a further point in time around here, as soon as the current day can be pinpointed. We might even be able to experience that day for ourselves. Perhaps. Then. Ah! It's time! Well, that didn't really take long. We're here to take care of some more deals or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've been kind of loafing around and doing nothing, with Screetches and Chun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dangyuan or something, right? But we have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for our lost time, guys. True. Well, whichever it is. This is going to be fun.
Hey, what is everyone rambling on about?
And here comes the Tiphereth. It's an angry one this time, huh?
What? Did you expect some other boys speaking for the central command of the A system other than us Tiphereths? Tiphereth, the employees are confused again. Please explain the situation to them.
Huh? Wait, are there two of them?
Yes, I'm also Tiphereth.
Well, the Central Command, unlike the other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have been managed in two areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have two separate Tiphereth managing this department.
Yeah, and there's lots in between both of us, which is why it's up to you to be more firm.
Yeah. Bring out the ordeal already. What are we going to destroy this time, huh?
Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach again. The whole company is about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side.
Then, the alarm that had been blaring all throughout the company suddenly went quiet.
Oh no, it's the second warning.
Oh, great! Look at what you did, you bunch of slackers! Get to our headquarters now! Deal with the new entity!
The second warning already? Oh! We're going to hear the third warning at some point? Oh, I would love that! Especially since I like this one! Hello, Knight of Despair! What do you got? Oh, no sinking. Clash Wind, cold black tears equal to the remaining coins. Gain Clash power down. If this unit is hit by this effect, lose 2 times stack. SP once per turn does not activate when hit by a cracked coin. Queen of Hatred, reduce this effect and heal 5 SP instead. This effect cannot reduce the unit's SP below 40% in order to negate corruption. Because once you corrupt, it just negates the whole minus set completely, which is kind of beneficial for us, but I guess we won't want that right now. The other ability, if the target has 20 or higher SP, gain additional base power. Flash Wind, inflict more of those black tears. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad for now. Take 50% less damage from Burn, Bleach, Tremor, Rupture, and Sinking while it down. If the unit hits with a cracked unbreakable coin, it doesn't activate the target's sinking effect. Does not consume count either. Great. And a bunch of other effects that I can't really read right now, but that is A-OK. Does that work? Technically everything is favored except of this one. But she has a decently high chance. Probably. Just make sure that you don't lose the clash, right? Okay, Sing. I need you to recover some SP. Or for the second wave of attacks, because the other attack is a little bit stronger. Seems to work out just fine. Alright. Lovely to see. A bit of protection for my slowest guy. Rodion kinda needs it in case something goes horribly bad. Oh god! Oh god! No! No! Oh! Okay! She recovered! She recovered! That's my girl! That's my girl! What did I talk about it? Of course I would jinx it! I literally jinxed it! God damn it! Huh? This one is kinda elaborated, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It got such a long range, and it's so thin that I can hardly see where it's... Okay, seems like it got hit again. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure abnormality fired another volley of thrusting sword into our direction, just as we braced. Here! Ray of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushes onto the scene and parry away the flying swords.
Oh no, her again? Leaping right in the action the moment the second warning goes off,
Our favorites! Wait, you're? Sorry that I'm late. Here comes the magical girl! In the name of love and justice, here comes the magical girl! Wait, can I control her? No, right? That would be too good. Okay. Looks like I have to use this power. Channeling Arcane Slave? 50 shield, 20 aggro? Okay, and if she uses this, she will use Arcane Slave the next turn. What is Love and Justice? For every stack, 1 Rapture Potency. She seemed to have Rapture Count. Does that mean she grants Rapture Count for the entirety of the team? Like, aka actually going positive for once? Cannot beat. Mainly targets Knight of Despairs. Sub-target the ally with the most cold black tears. If there are none, sub-target the ally with the least HP. Includes 0 damage and does not activate the effect of sinking and cold tear against allies. Flash Win, remove cold tear from the sub-target. Oh, she's clearing away the tears. And she heals us. Oh, that's nice. Oh. It's always good to see her around. We just need to be careful though. Even though she's helpful, she can kinda go crazy at times. If too many people die under her watch, she kind of feels like she failed them and then gets corrupted in the process. Only saw it happen once, but if it happens, it's kinda bad. 18, 18, 14, 17. I'm pretty sure Rodion has a good chance of beating her again. She's the most speed out of all of us. Let's see if our Queen of Hatred can clash against the Knight of Despair. Seems to be doing just fine, and I just noticed the background. Oh my god, she's been busy. She's been mowing down all of the other agents. Quite brutally in that as well. Wonder if that's the reason why she broke out. Probably. Okay, did I get a stagger? I'm pretty sure I saw a stagger break there. Okay, a little bit of extra power. That doesn't look like stagger at all. That kind of looks like she changed faces. Protect deals 80% less damage. Cannot stagger the target. Applies a lot of cold black tears. Turn start. If none of the sword on the field have helpless tear, apply helpless tear on a random sword. Once per turn, does not activate if the sword has helpless tear. Let's see. I guess I have to destroy the swords again. When staggered for the first time, recover the stagger next turn. They gain 10 protection and 500 shield every turn. Summon the Forgotten Knight's sword next turn. Every turn, the sword pierces a unit. Gain a Crumbling Pride stack. And protection gain every turn is reduced by 3. While shield HP gains every turn is reduced by 100. At 3 Crumbling Pride, this unit no longer gains any sort of protection or shield every turn, and instead becomes staggered the next turn and gain Weathered Knight. So pretty much the same gimmick as in the Library of Ruiner. Hollowed Pride, turn end after getting staggered for the first time. If there's a sinner with 5 cold black tears, use an AoE skill the next turn. Turn end after getting staggered for the first time. If all sinners have cold black tears, gain Blessing of Despair in the next turn. effect next turn, gain clash power up, damage up, and inflict extra tears. I don't want that. When this unit is hit by a kind slave while it is in the weathered night stage, it does not lose HP below 5% and kills itself at the end turn's end. Well, I guess she loves to do that at times. Okay. They all do too much damage. I mean, she does heal me a little, but I kinda need to just... That's fine. Let's see how this plays out. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, Ryosu! Good job! Good job, my girl! That one's not so good. But at the very least, it didn't really do that much damage this time around, so that's fine. For now. Can I even damage the sword still? I remember there was some kind of weird gimmick going on with them before. Kinda like you could only use certain damage types on them, and if you don't fit the damage type, it just does 0 damage, but I'm pretty sure they couldn't do that in this game. That would be a little bit too unfair, since you can't really change the card combination from the identities. Okay, seems to be fine for Faust. But you know what I mean? They can't really apply those restrictions on the swords if you can't really change them in general. But to be fair, those restrictions kind of force you to play very, very carefully against her. Which is kind of fitting, because she, you know, specializes in parrying attacks. Okay. Kind of wish you would attack the swords instead, but that's fine. Are you clashing? You're not even clashing. Okay. I'm going to play it a little bit tricky, but I need to stack some attacks on it in order to finish it off, perhaps. Faust, I'm just going to hope that you dodge like a champ. Oh! Never mind. I guess she's getting ready for the big AoE effect. That's always lovely to see. 17. Okay. That should give it additional counts, just in case we need it. We don't really need it right now, but it's certainly going to be helpful once we start staggering the lady. Can I destroy the sword now, please? Okay. Might have underestimated his damage. I didn't need it to focus that many attacks on him. But better play it safe than sorry, right? Certainly. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Dodging like a champ. Lovely to see. Perfect job, Faust. Exactly what I wanted to see. First sword applied. And she uses her ability. Get a second sword, please. Not gonna hit me, right? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. That goes against the shield. I don't need to counter it. Preferably you're going to die before you even have a chance to hit us. Okay, this is fine. Perfect job, Faust. Lovely to see. How high is the stack going to be after this? For the 3 to 8? The other sword is going to drop very soon. Come on. You sing, you got this, you're fast. Perfect job, lovely to see. 20 damage. You won't really be able to break through the shield, which is a bit of a shame, but there isn't much that we can do about that. Okay, fine. Otis! Behold the power of the screen! Okay. Second sword. What about the third one? What about the third one? You don't get it if you don't have the debuff? Or buff? I guess not. Well, I can fix that. Okay, that seems a bit of a waste. There's no way you can survive all of those hits, but I better play it safe, let's be serious. It has some serious clash power there, especially now. Didn't want to lose my Faust there! Oh well. Maybe you're saying I still have enough damage to finish off the sword. And Otis is tanking it like a champ! 4 damage, so 5 damage! Wow! Lovely! Lovely to see! Okay. What's the sword going? 63? 50... 24? This is fine. This thing comes around, going for the overkill, but that's fine. Third sword applied. Are you going to shoot now, my lady, or how is this going? Unclashable. Seems like she is. Maximum stack 3. At 3 stack gain 20 speed. Here's a kid's. Yep. Oh yeah. She's getting serious now. Let me see what I can do for you. In order to match the vibes, you know. Kinda need to match the vibes here. She's getting serious. I have to get serious. Ah, Faust. Kinda need that one. Oh well. Maybe next time. Right? Maybe next time. 26! Oh, that's my girl! Huh? Oh, just kills her! Oh, just kills her like that! I didn't even reach 50% yet! Huh! Well, that's fine. That's fine. Woo! I feel so bad, but it wouldn't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish the evil arcana. Oh my god! Then this magic is the legendary codex does exist for truth? And thy most fashionable costume must be forsooth to gather the magical power! Dawn, please calm yourself. Huh? Wait, where are you guys going? Faust somehow managed to precisely snatch Dawn's widely flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Wherefore didst thou drag me from this constellation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask to thee, and... That thing is not a magical girl. Huh? What is with thy conspiratorially low voice and this... Huh? 00104. Risk level war. It is a variable abnormality, dubbed the Queen of Hatred, for recording purposes. Wait, that maiden there is an abnormality? Yet she speaks and appears just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice in itself the Queen of Hatred? I believe it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self. They think and they feel. Perhaps by their head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is still an abnormality, no more and no less. He slowly turned around to look at the bluish-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging the staff around. And the light goes. Oh. Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again! And when the red light turns off and the alarm stopped blaring our ears. It puffed away with the same pink swirl of light that she first appeared with.
Ew, now that was annoying. Why did an abnormality have to be contained in our department?
Well, it couldn't be helped, Tiphereth. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. But she's just getting on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end with huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she didn't actually do something. And you know that she completely loses it unless you're actually baiting her at all times, right?
Tiphereth? The mic is still on.
Yeah, so let them listen. The employees have to know about this thing.
And there's a cut. Abnormalities are still abnormalities in the end of the day, I guess. Yeah, that one needs some special attention. Can never be too peaceful, right? Our management appears to be quite the source of stress, huh? Yep. Yet, all this odd here, the main had assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous! Please review these documents. It is a constellation of manager reports of that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Oh no. Guess she wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? Yep. The sinner's expression all started to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it and looks like she got this compulsion obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What is the problem? I mean, she kinda needs to keep herself busy, Rodion. If she isn't fighting for justice, then what is she here for? You know? Got anything to say to that? Oh great scholar fixer? Indeed, this is quite different from what I have anticipated. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or even sanity, it seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at high level at all time. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least, humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You're implying that the management of abnormalities entailed something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarter is set to extract a large quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will. To say that they extract... He sank forward his brow and started, noticing a strangeness in her voice of words, but... We're already back and returned to the mess of machinery that the LCE has left behind. Great! Well, it seems that this is where the scenery has ended. Dante, as there may be further information that can be granted from this experience, repeated visit to the Walpurgis Night is also recommended. Of course. Hising approached Faust once again to continue his earlier questioning, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't really certain of it, or that she wasn't allowed to tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company that they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp in the library are filled with nothing but confusion of mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that has happened in those two places are at once foundation and clues to what is going on here. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the story that I've forgotten, the purpose of this company that I work for. So, well, who's up for another round? Let's just do it like Faust said, and focus on looking on those clues that are still left behind. Are they going to add additional scenes in the hard mode of this They might. They just might. Certainly worth an attempt, right? Certainly worth an attempt. When you change anything? Nah, probably not. Nah, it's fine. Oh, it still survived. What's this? I thought you just died. I guess not. Well, you're about to die though, because you haven't summoned any sorts of swords. You're barely hanging in there. And your speed is abysmal right now. So, I guess this is goodbye. A couple of additional punches. And there she goes! Seems like during the hard modus, the damage is capped at around 600 points. But only during the hard modus. During normal, it goes beyond it. It's just instant kill. But that's good to know, right? Ah, no additional cutscene, no second phase where Queen of Hatred gets enraged. Oh, that's just a shame. I would have loved to see that. Oh well, at the very least, I get my new sparkly banner. And I didn't really seem to have completed that many missions for now. Complete, survive, take less than 8 hits from enemy attacks. That's really luck dependent. Recharge potency. Sinking rapture. Without anyone dying. Without anyone reaching. Oh well, that one's easy because she never actually pushes us beyond 40%. But I guess I need to change up my team a little in order to fulfill the other requirements around here. But that is fine, right? That is fine. I guess for some of them I kinda need new identities in order to trigger them, because they kinda always rely on that. But I'm going to worry about that in the next couple of days. I don't really need to record that, right? Probably not. Well anyways, that was fun! I really hope they're going to add her to the mirror dungeon though. It is such a waste to not have a chance to fight her in there. I mean, come on! And especially since once she joins this format, there's a high chance that we might get some Night of Despair related ego gifts in there. Like a black tier mark, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? But regardless, at this point, I'm going to just add it in the ports now. It is time!
Oh damn.
Oh.
Is it Rodion already?
Oh,
Is it Rodion already? Yes!
That's it again.
Yes! And that's why I record, guys! It's because of these buff!
Out of my screen.
Instantly.
By the way, did you do your rituals with the bunnies?
I don't think anyone has, unless they pre-did the rituals.
Oh, no.
I don't think anyone has.
Oh no. That explains
I
it.
guess it's happening now.
Oh, there's the bunnies. There's the first bunny. Noir, grant me luck. There we go.
Yeah, probably have to cut that one though.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I can't show that. I can't show that.
I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry, Ray, but I don't think your channel is ready for Nikkei.
The monetization is gone. The monetization is just gone.
Okay.
It's about to be 50. It's,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
finally.
Oh,
We got
break out.
Oh,
One.
it's a triple one.
Rodion!
There we go.
Rodion shall bless us all.
Nice. The bunny girls have blessed us, Ray, even though they might not be allowed in the VOD. Yeah, put censored marks on it, yeah. Okay, okay, one more.
One
An
triple R.
ego.
Or-
Okay, it's
Done.
Don Quixote.
Nice.
Don Quixote.
Oh, Dio.
Nice. Yep, there we go.
Hey.
How many rolls did it take? Probably like 100 or something. Whatever.
Probably.
About. I lost
I'm
count.
willing to spare
I think
that
it was
much.
90.
Yeah, they didn't reach
Oh,
100.
she said,
It's
Man, I
It's
wanted
not too
that.
much.
Guess next up
they
for
yap.
this.
They keep yapping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 90 rolls. Ah, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Look at
Not
all
bad.
of those Rodions.
And just one random Yisang there. But
He is
we
not
don't talk
random.
about
He
him.
is my team captain.
Ah.
There to shoot
I can't help but notice that he's kinda aiming at all of them.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
Don't worry about it. You're just imagining things as usual.
Or fucking bullet he's saying. This is what happens if
They
you
don't
like,
like to be
Google.
in the target line.
Bro, actually, deserves it.
She really doesn't like that. You might want to change that up. Change it to the right
Yeah.
side. And change it to the
Absolutely not.
right side.
Ah, the wrong audience. Love that.
140. 140.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
Hey.
Oh god.
Hey. There she is.
Now you're
How
just
many-
missing. Right.
Hell yeah.
Ah, yeah.
It is what it is.
Next time you should
It could be
probably
like
remove
that.
the Google ID. That
Absolutely
kinda
not.
cursed you! It literally cursed you! What do you mean absolutely not?
Non-negotiable.
it is
Principles.
It is my turn.
Oh, is there
You lost the 50-50.
No, wrong one.
Oh.
Wrong. I
Wrong
don't
course.
care about you, Sega.
It is so bad.
Yes, there
We
is.
have another one.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
I knew
You
you
can
were gonna get a
untap
dupe.
your garbage
I
now.
knew you were gonna get a dupe.
Oh,
Oh,
There it is. Come on.
oh my god! Oh
honestly, quite incredible.
the dupe curse. The dupe
I need to find
curse is-
KK Rodion during an event where we get a bunch of new Rodion. Oh no!
Good luck.
Oh no!
Good luck.
Oh come on!
I'll add my KK Rodion.
Wait,
to
she's
the-
already here!
Oh, there is one.
Oh.
There's one. There's one.
Hey.
KK Rodion!
There we go.
You got this. You got this.
Where do bunny girls?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's getting tough to watch.
You know, there's a next for Focus Night, right?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Upcoming as well.
What the actual hell?
God.
What pulls are you
On our
on?
team. It shows.
Thank you, Ray. No, I don't feel so bad about my books.
This is what
Oh,
happens
God.
when you don't pray to bunny girls, Ray.
It is agreed.
Oh, that's a 2-star.
Wait, I need to
Oh,
watch
look, it's
out.
That's the wrong one.
Oh my god! Okay, this is. I think
Eddie,
this might be
Eddie
one
Moore.
of my worst Focus Nights so far.
There is still a chance.
Yeah.
So
You could get jump scared.
200 for the very first item, huh?
oh my god.
Well, there's something.
Oh, green item.
Oh, something.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay.
I like
Nice.
the really second
There you
ego.
go.
Yeah, you got one thing at least. There's so
Oh, wait.
This is...
Oh.
Okay.
You got the
Okay. Can be saved.
Okay.
Just
If you hit
saved
hard pity
itself.
now, you can still get Rodion and be fine. Even if you hit hard pity, you're fine.
How far away is hard pity?
I think it's 3 more, right?
Oh wait, what's that?
Oh,
Time?
I need to check.
You officially won, Ray. Congratulations.
I didn't even want him! I didn't even want.
Kill your ally. Kill your ally.
I'm still a bit far away.
More.
Oh, done.
Nah.
Now you're trolling me. Okay, that's the
And the
that's
next
the.
one, you don't
Now
get.
they're actually
gone.
trolling me.
2 dons.
Oh,
There's 2.
Okay, Rodion.
There she is. There she is.
160 rolls.
Okay, I guess it's fine. The scale needs to be balanced. I had way too much luck in the previous Walpurgis nights. And another door!
Hey,
Of
got
course.
And another one.
Of course.
You love to see it.
Hey, you, Kurkumo Rodia, Queen of Luck, for Ray's words. Please grant me your blessing.
She is lucky. Today is a bad example. Today is just a bad example. She's really lucky most of the times.
The laughter.
Please come home and please bring your friends as well. Please. 40? Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
That's one? Yeah,
This
that's
could be one
one.
of them. Please don't. Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
alright.
that's a
Welcome,
good one.
Yeah,
Rodia.
good, good.
Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Did you bring your friends? I hope you brought your friends. Oh,
Oh,
He also has
Oh.
amazing actually.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, there's two here.
That's two of them.
Please.
Oh.
Yes!
Well,
Yes!
the
Look at the
eagle.
eagle.
And now just another dawn.
Thank you. Thank you for
Just a
coming.
don idea.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay. I love Rodion too, she's one of my top 3, but please, Don Quixote. Please.
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
that could be.
Okay.
There's an eagle
You
too.
know what? Whatever is in here, I'm happy. But please, Don, please.
oh,
Huh?
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Who's this? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, the frog.
Okay, yeah, I wanted you. I run
Yeah,
Tremor sometimes.
Yeah,
I
Tremor
wanted
team
you.
is no good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
oh, oh no!
Actually,
That is unfortunate.
Oh,
Let's go.
There's something.
Okay,
it's the power of green.
you got this?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
It begins.
You got the best thing on the banner. Congratulations.
Okay.
You must not keep
Continue.
going. There is nothing left. There's nothing left on the banner.
Says the guy who just told us he was gonna keep rolling.
Oh, for the announcer. Never mind.
It's the right green.
It's the right
That's the right
ring,
ring.
I thought
Oh,
the muted green was like a
Tiphereth!
double O. Tiphereth!
Oh no!
And another rodent. See, it's the
And another rodent.
Oh
only thing
no!
on the banner.
Oh no!
That's all
Oh,
that there
no.
is. You already got everything.
No. Yeah, this will be the last. Oh well.
Oh my god! Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
what?
could it be?
Could it be?
Oh,
It is! Right on the 20, let's go!
You have everything.
and there we go. No matter how lucky or unlucky we get, she will always bless us. Until next time, bye bye!